think this is the tower we saw. The top will still be above the storm.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected.
Malik.
You will make this easier on yourself if you think of him as Ratash. It is all that is left now.
I'll try to remember that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and back to potentially the last episode of Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. We are back with episode 15 in the series, and this might be the last episode. We've got the final climb ahead of us, which is, I think, going to challenge us with all of the platforming and the powers and stuff that we've accumulated over the game. But yeah, and then we're going to face Ratash. I think she just said the name and I've already forgotten. I'm pretty sure that's right. So we're going to face him and potentially our brother, and I guess we'll find out whether we are able to save him. So that's all to come, but before we do, if you guys have been enjoying this series, please do hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to stay notified on when next episode drops, because I think after this series we are going to be starting the most likely the Tomb Raider series. I'm still waiting to see any news on whether the Prince of Persia what is it, the HD remaster of Sands of Time is going to drop at the beginning of the year. So depending on how the news goes on that, like whether we get any kind of announcement for the new year, will determine whether I do a short series or whether we just jump straight into the Tomb Raider series. Because, you know, if there's like a couple of weeks between this series and the release of the remaster, then, you know, might as well do like a short series. But if not, we're starting a brand new series, and we got a lot of installments in the series. We got the original 6 that have been remastered, which we'll be playing through, and then we have the I think it was Rise of the Tomb Raider trilogy, and then we have the new games that are set to come out this next year, or 2026 and 2027. So we got a lot of games to play, and I've got a bunch of you guys welcome me to the Tomb Raider series and give me a warm welcome, so I'm excited to play that so that you guys can get my first reaction. I've never played the games before, so it's going to be fun to kind of experience those for the first time, so I'm excited. And they're apparently the precursor to one of my favorite series of all time, which is the Uncharted games. So, you know, that's even better if that's going to be the case and they're going to play out in the same vein. Obviously not exactly the same, but you know, I love like story, puzzle, mystery, treasure hunting sort of games and movies, so they're basically right up my alley. I'm surprised I haven't played them. But yeah, that's all yet to come, so definitely stay tuned for that. Alright, now how are we going to get up here? There's a button in the middle, so what is this going to do? I assume it's going to start all the water. Right, we got pipes here and here. Yeah, okay, so do we have to lock it? So how long does that last? Oh, we've just triggered it. I hope that means it's forever on. Seems that way. Oh, wrong button. Ooh. Okay, we need to be higher. Alright, so far so good. Quick! Now! Oh, I see. Okay, I think I get it. Oh, so we gotta jump through, be like boom, and we gotta go boom, boom, and then okay. We can do this. All right, this is where the developers like really show off what's possible with the mechanics and the platforming. Okay, they gave us a little easy section to kind of be like, you guys, you're good. Oh. I don't know how I saw it. Oh. Hold on. Let's try and... We gotta wall run up, then jump. Then we gotta swing back, wall run up, then jump, and then jump. Hey, we worked it out. We just basically got to remember all of the different kinds of platforming the game has taught us, and remember to implement it. Oh, we got a double one. Okay, so jump through, boom, 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 boom. What? I timed that properly. What do you mean? Oh man, this is gonna be tricky to reverse. Oh, we're running out of sand too. I'm just gonna keep calling it sand. It's sand to me. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. No! We messed up! Okay. Alright, let's plan out our next move. So we got a wall run up, do we gotta swing on it, flip back. We probably have to wall run again. And then it looks like we slide, potentially? Let's see. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, man, we got 4. Alright, can we get some? We got 1. That's nowhere near enough, but okay. And it's timed. Of course it's timed. Alright. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Nowhere we're at the top. Oh, hi! God damn, he big.
This storm is causing him to gain power.
Yo, what's up, guys? Well, you know what the storm's also doing? It's creating all these guys. And it means that I can get more mana. Because I definitely need it. Oh, hey. Excuse me. What was that? I didn't even jump. Oh my god. This is... Uh-oh, did we break the game? Alright, we're back. the game definitely broke, so this is what I'm thinking happened, right? So, we tried skipping ahead, and I don't think the enemy... Wait, did the enemies despawn? Oh, maybe they just moved further up? I wonder if it tried to spawn too many enemies, and because the engine can't handle it, it crashed. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Wait. We're almost there. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god, do they just keep respawning? Is that why? Am I just supposed to make it all the way up? Oh my god, get away! Oh god, we do... Our health.
I think he noticed us.
You reckon? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, our health regenerates? It looks like it's slowly climbing. Is it? No, it's just wiggling. Well, poo. Which way do we go? I guess this way. Ah, wrong button. Hey, mate. Give us some health. Uh-oh.
This is looking worse and worse.
Oh, we have upgrades, actually. We should use them real quick. We have 2. Okay, now question is... Time powers. Increases the amount of time you can undo. Increases the length of time you can freeze. Ooh. Double health enemies. And vases will give you health spheres twice as often. Alright. And then we'll aim for that one when we get our next level up. No, that isn't the way I should have jumped. Sometimes this game just chooses a direction, which is pretty on point to the rest of the Prince of Persia series, to be fair. Alright. Not too bad, we got the flow. Oh, look at that corridor. That seems like a cinematic corridor to run down. Is it gonna break it as we kind of run? We get health anywhere else? I guess not. Alright. You don't stop while the floor breaks beneath you? Or flies away? Is it boss battle time? Uh-oh. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think that's your brother anymore, I'm gonna be honest. I think she's kind of right. Why? Oh, it's boss battle time for sure? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, the crookedness. Alright, it's messing with me.
I've never seen a storm like this.
I have. Once.
Let's hope we can make it the last of its kind.
Well, that was just cool that we could rewind that and it did the way it did. As long as the developers know where you're going, because I have no clue. like what a mind-bending. Like this feels like the final game, end game sequence sort of stuff. The focus pull is annoying me though. Can everything please stay in focus? Yeah, lucky these birds just keep spawning. We'd be screwed right now. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, this is super cool. Like, this is kind of like in the Forgotten Sands, where we got the trippy final sequence with the Dark Prince and like the whole mind thing. Yeah, this is kind of feeling like it's got that kind of level of cinematic quality happening again. I would say it's amped up, actually. Yeah, they definitely went with like some God of War type inspiration with the I don't know what you would call this. Well, glad these ground pieces. Alright, this is cool. The ultimate in parkour master. Alright, improvising on the fly. One thing I learned when I used to do parkour as a kid, or like teenager, was you always test the things before you jump on them. Because you never know if they'll like break apart as you kind of like do your thing. Prince ain't following that rule at all. He's like, nah, we will just wing it. Wing it quite literally with the birds just appearing. I not jump? I guess not. Okay. You're just gonna go with it. I wonder if I swing around on that pole and just like keep going, whether I will actually die, whether it will just crash into something. Get off. This is my piece of rubble. Now's the boss battle time. Let go.
What happened?
The army is draining my magic. You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
Huh. Attack with the medallion. Can you get up, please? We're getting a fall down bug again. Wait, what did it say? Attack with your medallion. How? How does one do that?
What happened?
The army is draining my magic. You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easier.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Aim what? Do I have to throw my medallion itself? Like, how do I even do that? What button do I press? Huh. Attack the medallion with your sword. Oh. Get up. Excuse me, game. Okay. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, now he gets up. What? Oh, okay. Can you get up, please? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. Oh, I hit it. Come on, get up! What is that bug? That is stupid. Alright, well, we're gonna roll with it anyway, because we're playing on ultra hard mode. Not really, but... Okay, but at least now we know what happens, right? So, we gotta kill these guys.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
Whoa. Oh, he attacks while they're there? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I can't even rewind time? Okay, so I might have to rewind time before I die, if I can at all.
What happened?
The army is draining my magic. You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
Hi. Hooyah! Ah! Oh, he just said her name. Uh-oh. Now it's gonna change. Ow! Yeah, I think we asked before whether lightning would count as air or something else. Hey, that's cheating. Oh, you doubled up, you dog. Get up. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. What? Can we rewind time? Oh, it doesn't work. We can freeze time. It got me again. Okay. Yeah. I'm so dead. What? Oh, this is good actually. I get health. All right. Well, we got a bit. We got a little bit better, right?
What happened?
The army is draining my magic.
Okay, so we basically just need to kind of last until he gets
expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
these guys spawned again, right?
That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
But we need to have enough health that we can endure at least a couple of hits as well. Woo! Ah, we dodged that though. Uh-oh. Right. Okay, we didn't charge that up enough, so I wonder if that had an effect. Oh, that hit way harder. Okay, good to know. Oh, I think if we get hit with the initial zap, it will hurt us, and then the explosion. So there's like a little bit of a window between hits. Like that. We almost got hit with that. Okay, we're all good. Woo! Thank you. Can you please get up? Ah, you dog. Shit. Ah, man.
What happened?
The army is draining my magic. You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
Hey! Oos. Don't you chant zappy spells at me. I rolled into it. Why did I do that for? Alright, now you're gonna summon the other dudes. Yeah. Swippies, I'm ready for you. I rolled into it. Alright, that's all good. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah! Alright, we're doing alright. Oh, alright. Don't worry, I already know how to kill these guys.
What is he saying?
Oh, really? Well, if he's gonna taunt me, he should probably taunt me in like a language I speak. Right, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Hey man. Summoning more. I'm starting to learn the language. I don't know what he's saying, but I know what it means. Oof. Alright, he's doing the middle one, that's fine. Sweep. Sweep. He's gonna do a third one? Nah. Uh-oh. Oh, I hit three. I hit three. Oosh! Check that motherfucker! Look, your brother's like wee tiny inside. So we might have stabbed him a couple of times. Oh! Save him? Oh, we saved his people. So we won at least against Rakesh. Maybe. Or he's just weak. Did we win?
I could feel it taking over my body, but I could not stop it. I was a prisoner.
Malik, I'm sorry. I didn't...
I am the one who should be sorry. I did not listen to you, and you were right. You saved us.
I'll get help.
It's too late for me. But tell our father, I said, you will be as mighty a leader as King Solomon himself.
Malik!
No, you have magic. You're Jinn Lady. Surely she could bring him back.
The sands disappeared as if the storm had never happened, though it left its mark in the crumbling stone of the palace walls. I found the sword where it had fallen from Ratasha's body. The metal was cold in my hands. I spoke Razia's name, but there was no answer. I returned the sword to the underground city. It seemed right that Razia should be left in the city she called home. And I could not bear to keep the sword with me. With the city secure in the hands of Malik's advisors, I begin the most difficult task of all. I must return to Babylon to tell our father what has happened.
Wait, what? Is that it? Is there an alternate ending? I don't want to accept that. But man, okay, I guess that's the end. That wasn't too bad of a boss battle. You know, I was expecting it to be kind of more difficult in terms of like, I think still the hardest boss battles have been Warrior Within, right? Those boss battles took us ages to finish. So this version wasn't too bad. I was able to do it in the episode, so I don't have to really cut anything down. But yeah, man, okay, it's a short game. Kind of sad because I wanted the series to go on a little bit longer, just because I like being in the world of Prince of Persia. So it's kind of sad that it's like we've come officially now to the end of the series, but we do still have the Sands of Time to look forward to, and I'm extremely like this, having played through this now, and kind of remembering the first few games and then experiencing the newer ones that I haven't yet played. I'm really hyped to see how they're going to change the Sands of Time to, I guess, bring it up to like a modern day audience standard, but also bring it up to scratch with like the graphics and visuals and more depth, I hope, for the characters. Right? Like, because even in this didn't have too much depth for the prince. It was kind of pretty standard. There was no real story arc for our character. He was already kind of perfect. Like, he had to help his brother see. But, you know, I guess, sadly, he died. Which I guess still fits into the whole Prince of Persia series, right? Because in the... in Warrior Within, he's like in his emo phase. This basically makes sense why he had his emo phase now. He had to kill his brother. And I'm sure when he got home, because like in, was it the Two Thrones or was it Warrior Within? I can't remember which one. I think it was Two Thrones. We found out that he had like a falling out with his father. So it makes me wonder if the falling out was based upon him having to kill his brother, which would be crazy, right? If that that'd be really compelling to kind of see aspects of that as well. Like you could totally write that into a television series. Maybe it'd be hard to do like a big scale thing like that. You'd have to maybe write a television series and then have like this big scale fight with his brother in like a movie setting potentially, just so you could get the scale of the fight right. But yeah, man, this one I think is probably not at the top of the list in terms of my favorites. It could probably go, I would say, the Two Thrones, Warrior Within, Sands of Time, and then this in terms of overall in like how how much I enjoyed all aspects of the game, but in terms of the feel of the parkour and mechanics of the traversal system, I would say this definitely takes the crown. It has the development work that they did for Assassin's Creed to thank for that as well. So I'm keen to play the new one for just to see how much better the traversal system will be in the brand new game. But in terms of combat, I would say Warrior Within is still top when it comes to the whole button mashing fighting aspect. But I would say the more fun combat was definitely in maybe, the Two Thrones. I really like the stealth mechanic. If they had fused Warrior Within's fighting with the stealth mechanic of the Two Thrones, I think that would have been the top tier fighting system to then bring into this game. So yeah, I think in terms of the fighting mechanic, this one would sit at the bottom for me. It really wasn't all that complicated. It was a charged attack, a simple slash, and the jumping onto the enemies was just you jump on the top of their heads. There wasn't like this fancy flipping that felt like you were doing it, compared to the first three games in the trilogy. They definitely had like that felt more dynamic in terms of combat. In terms of story, kind of sits somewhere in the middle. Would it be above? I would say, yeah, it sits at the bottom in terms of story. Not because it's bad, but just because the others are just so much better. With, I think, for character development, the Two Thrones definitely the better one. But Warrior Within for like the kind of the double-layered story happening with the Sand Wraith was kind of cool. So I liked that element of Warrior Within in terms of its story. So yeah, this was a fun game though. It encapsulated all of the Prince of Persia vibes, and I think that's the most important thing. So yeah, I'm excited to play the new one just to see how much of the original they take, how much of the new traversal system they take, and kind of how they fuse the history of the games together into a new game. That's what I'm most excited for, and I want to see them improve it. Right? I don't just want a remake because I can just go and play the original. I want to see them improve Farah so that she's not just a damsel in distress half the time that gets in the way and absolutely drives you crazy because she dies. Because I know that's the experience with a lot of players. In my playthrough, it wasn't too bad, but she was still kind of not all that useful. So the mechanic of her being in the game was trivial. Where I'd like to see her have more of a role in the gameplay as well as the story. In terms of her in the story as well, I'd like to see that kind of developed, and also the prince developed. He was very snarky and smartass, had that kind of classic 90s character traits, which I like. I want them to keep that, but I want that to be where he starts and he develops, kind of like how, I suppose, Sokka in Avatar evolves from just being like the sarcastic guy to kind of showing he has intelligence and emotions and like depth to him. I'd like to see that kind of treatment done to the prince. Not obviously the same kind of arcs and stuff, but just in an interesting way and potentially a different way to what we have seen before. But yeah, so yeah, I'm super keen. That's going to be sometime. They said the first quarter of the year is where I heard the game was going to be released for the remaster. So hopefully it's the earlier part of the first quarter. But yeah, we don't have too much longer. That's what, 3 months in total from today. That would hopefully only have to wait. If they push it back again, it's going to be a disaster, I think. Just in terms of marketing and people's perception of the game. So I don't think they're going to push it back again. Fingers crossed. So yeah, we will be playing that in the next 3 months, hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, so if that becomes the case, we hear back. I think I might do a kind of shorter, smaller series Guess what? That would probably be about a 12 episode series that we could fit in that time. And then yeah, we play that, and we also go on to Tomb Raider. I might just start playing Tomb Raider though. So you'll find out next week what I decide to do, because that will be when the next episode on the channel drops. So yeah, definitely stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like if you enjoyed this series, and all that sort of stuff. And let me know in the comments kind of what your feelings of the Prince of Persia series are. Like, I'm assuming a lot of you guys that have tuned into this series have played the games. That's why you're here. So let me know which one, if you've played all of them, was your favorite. Let me know why, and yeah, let's have a discussion in the comments. But yeah, until next week, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this series and you are keen for the remaster and for me to play through it. But until then, and until the next episode, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a safe rest of your week, and we'll see you guys next time.